Tsonis, good evening viewers and welcome to Bob Jane Stadium for Harmony Cup Day, round 4 Vodafone Cup action between South Melbourne and Preston. South Melbourne looking to rebound after their first loss for the season last week, and as for the Lions, they're looking for their first win of the season. Can they get it here today at Bob Jane Stadium? Let's go to the action and find out. Both teams walking out onto the pitch for Harmony Cup Day, and we'll start off with the home team, South Melbourne. In goals, number 1, Dean Anastasiadis, 2, Arthur Tsonis, 6, George Tzirtis, 7, Evan Karavitis, 9, Kevin Nelson, 13, Jonas Salley, number 14, Rama Tavsancioglu, 15, Fernando de Moraes, 16, Tansel Bassa, 18, Scott MacNicol, and number 20, Gianni Nittis. And for the visitors, the Preston Lions, in goals, number 33, Goce Gruevski, 3, Younan, 4, Vrbovac, 7, Tayfun Devrimol, number 10, Serkan Oksuz, 14, Anthony Magnaca, 17, Stephen Pace, 21, Peche 26, Erhan Karahan, 34, Gianni Galanos, and number 12, John Marajovski. Referee Damir Basic signals the proceedings for this game, round 4 Vodafone Cup action. And the Lions won this match last season, 1-0. This ball easily over the halfway line. Younan been impressive for Preston the first 4 rounds. Comes out to MacNicol. South building play up on the left flank. De Moraes. The long range effort blocked there. De Moraes had players on his right. Opted to go for the long range shot. And the defence does its job for Preston. Pace finds Majarovski. Majarovski now finds Oksuz. It's forced wide. Pressure there from Tsonis. Preston have numbers central. It's Younan. Younan! And just wide the near post. Anastasiadis measured it well. Finds the Moraes. Plays it central. MacNicol has a runner forward. Tzirtis. Tzirtis cross, charge down. But finds support. Karavitis. Nice build up this by South Melbourne. MacNicol. And long range effort there by Bassett. Charge down by the Preston defence. Bassett nearly got it a second attempt. Younan to take it. It's over 15 minutes played at Bob Jane Stadium. Younan's ball. Oksuz combines with Magnaca. Good running there from Magnaca, combining with Oksuz. First chance of the match on target. And coming from Magnaca, the gold medalist. Karavitis. Tzirtis. Here's Bassa. Plays it wide. South looking for the first goal. Awkward clearance. Preston not out of danger yet. Straight to Bassa. Bassa! And Gruevski held it well. It was an awkward bounce. And after a slow start, this game starting to come alive. And it's a small crowd, but a lively one here at Bob Jane Stadium. The header coming in. South's best chance for the game. Nittis. Scores locked at 0-0. Nelson being closely checked there by Vrbovac. Moraes. Nelson. Moraes gets the reply ball. Moraes. And blocking that. And hopefully he's okay there. Devrimol. Looking a bit dizzy after copping that ball to the head. In fact, it was Karahan. That ball hitting his head. Salley. Nittis. Good ball fighting Tzirtis. Nelson. Comes out with possession. Good play this from South Melbourne. Nelson. Pass letting him down, but still South have the numbers going forward. Karavitis gets his cross in, cleared by Vrbovac. Is Preston now under a bit of pressure after a positive start in the first 15 minutes? Here's Pace. Looking to play it central. It's an awkward pass back. Preston still come out with possession. Younan. Squeeze it to Galanos on the left side. Sevesky. Union. Preston just content to maintain possession. Union again has pace wide on the right side. Slow build up this from Preston, content to maintain possession. Devrimol. And they've got the possession, Preston, but they're having trouble breaking through the south midfield. Manyaka. Oksuz. Straight to Anastasiadis. Slow build up by Preston, but it was nearly a good reward for the Lions. Work back there from pace, but finds Karavitis. Karavitis, he's cross-charged down by Galanos. Bassa being one of the best players in the first 25 minutes of the game. Tzirtis! That's over the bar. Both teams beginning to create more chances. This game starting to come alive. Won plenty of balls for South Melbourne. Karavitis. Here's Tzirtis with a run. Whips his ball in. Preston couldn't clear it the first time. Gruevski's there the second. Lucky break there for the Lions. Younan to take the free kick. Looking for Manyaka. Manyaka takes the shot on the turn. Anastasiadis being tested the last few minutes. Tzirtis. Smack on the halfway line. South with the slow build-up. MacNicol whips his ball in, looking for Nelson. Lays it off to Bassa. Moraes on the turn. Can he finish on his left foot? He nearly did. Great turn and strike there from Moraes. That was nearly the first for South. But straight back with South. But not for long. Galanos. Preston on the counter-attack. Manyaka has Galanos there running on his left. Rather uses Younan on the right. Younan. Manyaka. Preston should have done more with that in the first time. They'll have a second chance. Galanos. Manyaka. Sevesky. The corner coming in, and it's a goal. It's come off the post. Miscommunication there between Anastasiadis and Salley. And Preston break the deadlock in the 44th minute of the first half. And Preston have come alight. It is Preston 1, South Melbourne 0. Golden chance for South to find an equaliser deep into the first half. Not much time left. Free kick coming in. Winning that header, Devrimol. And clearing it, Oksuz. And on that note, referee Basic signals half-time, and it's the Lions in front by a goal to nil, courtesy of an own goal late in the first half. Can Preston hold on? We'll find out with all the action from the second half, just after a few short messages from our sponsors. And welcome back to the second half. South kicking from right to left of screen. And they're a goal down against Preston. A rare mistake from them in the first half. Paid the ultimate price, an own goal. Salley. Here's Moraes. Looking there for Nelson. Straight to Gruevski. Transfers play to Pace. Pace. Combining with Manyaka as Preston work the ball in. Oksuz. Pace's cross. Anastasiadis held it down. MacNicol. And the home supporters urging them on, looking for the equaliser. Moraes looking to lay it off, but cut off and swept away eventually by Karahan for Preston. Majadovski gets the reply ball. And the flag, in fact, just when I thought the flag was about to stay down, it goes up. Oksuz caught offside. Losing control of that. It spills to Tzirtis. Tzirtis' cross. It'll come to Moraes. Moraes looking for assistance. Bass is there. He takes the Preston defence on. Can't beat 3 red shirts. Devrimol clearing down the line for Preston. He too can't beat 3. Possession back with South. The pass there from Tavsancioglu. Straight to the Lions. Manyaka has runners wide. Savesky's there. Savesky laying it off to Manyaka for a second. It's coming in. No one home centrally there for Preston. Good build up by the Lions. No one there to finish there. And it doesn't matter where these two teams are on the ladder. It's always guaranteed a tight contest. Bassa loads up. Younan takes the free kick. Looking for Majadovski. Collision there. And it spills out to the Lions. Manyaka still with it. Falls down, but not illegally. Claims referee Basic, ordering play on. Gruevski. Intercept there from Bassa. Now Moraes lays it off to Tzirtis. Tzirtis takes Vrbovac on, looking for the penalty, and the referee points to the spot. Tzirtis brought down by Vrbovac. And a lifeline for South Melbourne. A golden chance for an equaliser. It'll be Fernando de Moraes to take the penalty against Goce Gruevski. Only thing that stands him between South Melbourne equalising. De Moraes. 1-1. He converts. And it's game on again here at Bob Jane Stadium. De Moraes scores from the spot. It's South Melbourne 1, Preston 1. This ball looking for Savesky. At South on the counter-attack. The flag stays down. Nelson has the Nittis there in the centre of the corridor, and the header just wide. South starting to lift a notch. Long ball looking for the Nittis. It's a tussle of possession in the centre circle. Manyaka has Galanos running wide. Savesky. Charged down by Tsonis. Majadovski keeps it alive. And brought down just outside the box there, Savesky. Majadovski loads up. The ball does its job. Natsioulas couldn't clear. Back with the Lions, and the shot, not enough power on it. Now Nittis. South Melbourne with plenty of players and space along the right side. Natsioulas. Well covered there by Karahan. Still possession with Natsioulas. Gets around Karahan, brings his cross in. Cleared away by the Lions defence. And Bassa obstructing Majadovski there. Nittis to Natsioulas. Is there a goal left in this game? Time ticking down for both teams. We're into extra time in the second half. Moraes, Bourakis, charged down there by Devrimol. Devrimol forcing Bourakis back. Moraes gets around Kalmar. Just couldn't beat three. Very lively, the Brazilian. And always looks dangerous when he has the ball. Here's the Moraes. Advancing through the middle of the pitch. Can't beat Younan. But the ball coming out. Here, the cross coming in. Looking for Nelson. Swept away for a corner. Natsioulas' cross. Looking for Bassa. He's dispossessed. It's Gianni now on the counter-attack, and the pass letting him down straight to Salley, who's injured in the process. And now Preston on the counter-attack. Running forward, Manyaka. And trying to square it there to Gruevski. And covering his ground well there was MacNicol. Players swarming back. Winning the header there, Bourakis. South not out of danger yet. The shot coming in. Just wide. And that player getting up. Taking the shot on goals at Devrimol. Here's MacNicol. Covered plenty of ground. Disappointing cross. Cleared away by Younan. Tsonis could have scored himself early on in the second half. MacNicol looking deep in the Natsioulas, but Bassa lays it down. Nittis, and would you believe it? There is a winner in injury time, and it comes off the boot of Nittis. South Melbourne have come from behind. And a fantastic strike by Nittis. And South Melbourne have hit the lead. It is South Melbourne 2, Preston 1. Younan to take the dead ball along the ground. Cleared by the South defence. The shot coming in there from Gianni. And on that note, full time is signalled. And South Melbourne have come from behind to claim the inaugural Harmony Cup with a 2-1 win over a gallant Preston. And the own goal conceded by South Melbourne was cancelled by goals from Moraes on the penalty spot. And in injury time, a fantastic strike by Nittis grants South Melbourne 3 points here.